Hey there, it's David H. Lawrence the 17th, and I've got a new mantra for you, for me, for everybody. I heard this probably 10, 15, maybe 20 years ago, and then every so often it popped back up in my life. And it just did recently, and I want to share it with you because it's been really valuable for me. And that is, there is no failure, there is only feedback. Now, clearly, you can look at things any way you want, success versus failure, but you can also choose how to take in a failure and know that it works every single time to, instead of calling it, oh, it's a failure, I failed, I didn't succeed, it's awful, woe is me, they're going to find out I'm a fake, they're going to find out I'm a failure. But the thing is, from every situation, you learn something. From every single event, whether it's a successful event or a failure, you still learn. And you get feedback, either feedback from observation, you saying, okay, I did this, that didn't work, let's do something else, or from somebody else saying, yeah, that didn't work for me, or it did. You get feedback. And so there's this feedback loop. And the thing is, failure tends to cause shame, right? You failed, so you're awful. Or you failed, and so you shouldn't try that again. Or you failed, and you'll never be able to do it. You failed, and you're embarrassed. You failed your family. You failed your friends. You failed your peers, your production partners. Whatever it is, it starts to turn into shame. Feedback, on the other hand, it's kind of a neutral phrase when it comes to shame versus pride, and it always has value, right? So when you look at things as feedback opportunities rather purely as failure, all of a sudden you get to turn that whole thing, that whole loop, into a weapon in your favor, moving you towards success. Remember, I've mentioned this a couple times. I'll probably mention it a million more times before all of these once-a-day videos are done for the year. But my recipe for success is do more of what works and less of what doesn't. Now, if you wanted to, you could change that phrase into always succeed and never fail. Kind of hard to do that. And that's not what I mean by it. What I mean is examine what's going on, take feedback, give yourself honest feedback, ask for honest feedback, and be ready to accept it. I'm going to talk in another video about when we deal with feedback, we have this immediate defensive mechanism. It's like, okay, be gentle with me. No, it doesn't matter if you're gentle with me or not. I can tell when feedback is offered constructively, and I can tell when feedback is designed to insult and hurt and have negative consequences. But feedback in general is valuable no matter what form it takes. And so if you insert the word feedback for failure, meaning I get feedback from everything I do, no matter what level of success I achieve, it becomes a very valuable loop for you. And I hope that the next time you fail miserably, you look at it with some happiness. You know, I mean, look at all the feedback you're going to get. Look at all the cool things you're going to find out. Look at all the things you're going to learn what not to do, right? Does this make sense to you? Wherever you're seeing this video, give me a comment below and tell me if what I'm saying makes a difference, if it gives you another tool to make your life better. I'd love to know what you think. And hopefully you're watching this video at votogogo.com because we've got a lot of other things there for you. If you'd like to sign up for my channel, subscribe to it, my channel on YouTube, go ahead and click on my head there. If there's no head there, well, then there's a subscribe button somewhere below on the page. And if you want to see the latest video I've done, go ahead and click or tap on that frame, if there is one, and YouTube will play it for you, because that's what they do. I'm David H. Lawrence the 17th. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.